Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and talk to you about these new magnetic lashes. I think they've been out for maybe a month, and if you've tried magnetic lashes before and you thought that they were just too awkward, too difficult to use, you're going to be shocked when you try these because this is a completely different situation. Okay, let's back up a bit because you need just a tiny bit of history here. I like the way false lashes look. I wouldn't want to use them every day, but sometimes if you just feel like something a little bit more dramatic, they can make quite a difference, especially if you have a special event to go to, or whatever the case may be. As far as regular traditional lashes go, no matter what glue I use, I get migraine headaches from it. So I cannot use regular lashes. And don't ask me, oh, have you ever used this glue? Have you ever used that glue? I've tried all of them. I get migraines. Something about the glue really triggers migraines in me. I mean, I can get migraines from other things besides that, but I cannot use traditional lashes that use lash glue. So then when the magnetic lashes were invented, I was like, oh, this is going to be great because now I can wear lashes again. No, because the lashes, you have to have them lined up just right, and you've got to sandwich them between your regular lashes, and it it can be done, but it takes forever. So I don't like those. Well, now they've come out with this new type, and there's more than one brand that make this type of lash, but this is just what I tried. I have not tried any of the other brands. Ardell, everybody knows Ardell, right? Ardell magnetic liner and lash. What you do is you put the liner right on the edge of your eyelid where you would normally put it if you were doing liner there, and then you pop the lash on top. Easy, so easy, you guys. I'm just kind of in shock because usually anything that has to do with lashes is never easy. This was simple. And they come in different styles. I bought the Demi Wispies, and I bought these at Sally's. On the website it says that they are supposed to be $15.99 on the website. I paid $16.69 plus tax, so I paid $17.73. I don't know why I had to pay extra. That's what she said they cost, but not according to Sally's website, so I'm not sure what's going on there. They have them at Ulta as well, and you can also get them at beauty supply stores. So they're readily available. And I was going to get them at Ulta, but they didn't have them at my Ulta yet. They hadn't put them out yet. So it just comes with this little pot of gel eyeliner. And I'm sure that most of you have tried this type of liner at least once. And let's see, does it say? It doesn't say on the package how much liner there is in there. Before I left, I asked the girl that was helping me at Sally's if they sold this separately, and she said yes. If you buy the liner separately, it's $9.99. But I was thinking about that when I got home, and I think that you can reuse these lashes, but lashes don't last forever. So I think that the lashes will be beat up and unusable before you get to the end of this gel. So I really don't think that you'll have to buy the gel separately because it will be time to throw out the lashes anyway. And it comes with this little tiny brush, which seems to be very good quality. So you could save that when you're all done with the liner and the lashes. I think this will most likely still be okay. And it worked all right. But if you have a longer handled one, that might be a little bit less awkward than holding this tiny, tiny little thing. But I use this today because I thought, you know, I should try it out since I was reviewing this kit. So let me tell you about the process. You put the liner on, you know, as close to your lash line as possible, and you want to put a thick enough line that when you drop the lashes or place the lashes on top, there will be enough liner to stick to it. So it's magnetic. There's magnetic particles in the liner, and there's magnets on the lashes themselves. So it works. It works, you guys. The only thing that I should warn you about, to sort of give you a heads up on, is if you're somebody that trims your lashes, you're going to have to be careful, because you're going to want to look at the lash, see where the magnets are, and when you cut, you want to cut right behind a piece of magnet, because if you don't, when you place the lash on there, the edge will probably pop up. So you want to make sure that there's going to be a magnet right on the edge, whichever side you cut on. You know, most people cut on the larger end if they need to trim their lashes. So yeah, you just want to make sure that you keep in mind where the magnets are on the lash in conjunction to where you're going to be placing it, because otherwise it's just going to pop up. So there's that to take into consideration. And also, it says on the directions, for best results, use primer prior to application. So I don't know if they're considering this to be primer or not. No, okay, because then it says if you need to apply on clean and dry lids. For best results, use primer prior to application. They're talking about eyeshadow primer. If you need to reposition magnetic lashes, once the magnetic gel liner has dried, slowly peel off lashes and gently remove any magnetic gel liner residue from band magnets, taking care not to detach magnets from the lash band. Then reapply fresh coats of magnetic gel liner before reattaching magnetic lashes. You won't have to do that, because I'm no expert at applying false lashes, and I had plenty of time to apply the liner and then position the lashes. I was able to actually lift it up a couple times and reposition it, and it was fine. So I guess what they're trying to say is don't wait for the liner to completely dry before you start putting the lashes on. Go ahead and put the lashes on right after you apply the liner before it's dry, because it's going to work better if it's tackier. And the only other tip that I can give you about making this whole process better is when you're all done, you're going to notice that the liner doesn't look as smooth and perfect as you'd probably like. So just take some liquid liner to even out that line a little bit, because I feel like this liner is kind of thick, not as smooth as I'd like it to be, and that's probably because it's got the magnetic particles in it. And so I just took a little bit of liquid liner and just smoothed that line out once everything was done and everything was dry, and that worked like a charm. If you don't have any liquid liner, if you're not somebody that uses it, then maybe you have a little pot of gel liner that you can use that is smoother and thinner to just even out that line. As far as irritation goes, I'm not getting any irritation at all from this liner or these lashes. I almost feel like they're not even there. So that's definitely a good thing. And I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed, you guys. I'm so surprised. The only thing that I have left that I can tell you about is they do come in different styles. I bought the Demi Wispies, but they have regular Wispies, they have 110s, and they have accent lashes. So there are 4 styles to pick from, but you're not going to find all 4 styles at every place that you shop at. For example, I got the Demi Wispies at Sally's, but I do not see the Demi Wispies on Ulta's website. It looks like Ulta carries the other 3 styles, but not the Demi Wispies, which is kind of a surprise because I think most people enjoy Demi Wispies best. And then Sally's, when I was at Sally's, they only had 2 boxes left. And by the way, if you don't see them in the section, definitely ask, because my Sally's had them right up at the cash registers on a special display. They didn't have any in the regular section. Matter of fact, she only had 2 boxes left. She had 1 box of the Demi Wispies, and then the other box she had were either the 110s or the regular Wispies. They were a lot thicker and fuller than the ones that I have, but to me, Demi Wispies are perfect. I wouldn't want them to be any bigger or fluffier or longer than these. Yeah, let me look up so you can see what they look like. So I'm very impressed. And like I said, I'm not going to wear them every single day, but when I want to wear lashes now, I actually have something I can wear. And it remains to be seen how many times or how many uses I will get out of one pair. But I could tell when I was pulling them off the glue, you know how when you buy lashes, they're kind of stuck on the glue. When I was pulling them off, they weren't falling apart or breaking apart in my hands, even though I had to pull them off the glue. So I can kind of tell that these are going to be very good quality. And I've always had good luck with Ardell lashes in the past. But yeah, so very impressed, you guys. If you've struggled with lashes in the past, I think you would really, really like these because they are just very easy to work with. And for those of you who are allergic to latex, there is no latex in this magnetic gel liner. So you don't have to worry about that. And it says that they are waterproof as well. So yeah, give them a shot if you're curious. They're a little pricey, but if it's something that works well and you get multiple uses out of them, then I think it's worth it. Thanks for watching. Bye.